Good day, everyone. Today we will discuss again essential topics about introduction to philosophy of the human person. We will actually review again and discuss the learning activity sheet as provided by DepEd to the students in senior high school. And so, are you ready now? Then let's get it on.
Welcome everyone to my channel. My name is Mon. Sir Mon.
Our previous competencies are about distinguishing a holistic perspective from the partial point of view, realizing the value of doing philosophy in obtaining a broad perspective on life, doing a philosophical reflection on a concrete situation from a holistic perspective. Okay, so this week, the learners will be able to distinguish opinion from truth, realize that the methods of philosophy lead to wisdom and truth, evaluate truth from opinions in different situations using the methods of philosophizing. Okay, let's move on. In today's society, we encounter a lot of information from various sources, such as the famous social media, the traditional media sources like television, radio, newspaper, books, and other sources. Okay, and our interactions with friends, families, and community members. Most of the information we receive is helpful, but some may mislead us or may even be utterly false. How do we know if something is true? Well, then, let's check this link in your weekly home learning plan. Okay, and I want you to go back to that during your free time and watch the or look at the post regarding the list of Mokausen's fake news post. Okay, and then of course my guide questions would be, how do we know if something is true, and what is your basis of truth? Okay, those will be your guide questions. Okay, let's continue, class. It is through knowing that we are able to determine what is true. Okay, this is rather philosophical to me. And through knowing, we determine. Of course, when we know, we determine, okay, what is true. Obviously, there is a great deal of responsibility in deciphering the truth between everything that we see, hear, read, or feel. Knowledge is the clear awareness and understanding of something. It is comprised of ideas and beliefs that we know to be true. It is the product of questions that allow for clear answers provided by facts. Now, facts are propositions or statements which are observed to be real or truthful. There are statements, however, that are not evidently or immediately known to be true. And this statement is a claim. Okay? Further examination is required to establish whether it is true or false. Okay? Now, philosophizing is to think or express oneself in a philosophical manner. It considers or discusses a matter from a philosophical standpoint. Okay? This seems to imply that the philosopher is partially in possession of the truth, or he could not seek it successfully. Meaning, I have the proof that this is true, or I may not. Philosophy introduces methods of looking at truth and what will be considered as mere opinions. So let's take a look at the different schools of thought when it comes to philosophizing. The first one is the concept of Phenomenology on consciousness. Edmund Husserl, okay, founded the Phenomenology. It is the study of structures of consciousness as experienced from the first person point of view. It does not require too much analysis, but the experience of a person. Truth is based on the person's consciousness. If you experience it, you're conscious that it happened before your eyes. Okay? Simple. It happened, right? Then you know the truth. So, the next one, with the help of Google, we can learn that Edmund Husserl is known as the father of the philosophical movement known as Phenomenology. And Phenomenology can be roughly described as the sustained attempt to describe experiences and the things themselves without metaphysical and theoretical speculation. So, very simple lang, no? You experience it, you witness it, that becomes the truth. Okay, the next one is existentialism. Existentialism, from the root word existence, on freedom. It is philosophy that emphasizes the importance of free individual choice, regardless of the power of other people to influence and coerce our desires, beliefs, and decisions. It is the view that humans define their own meaning in life and try to make rational decisions despite existing in an irrational universe. Truth is based in exercising choices and personal freedom. It's your choice. That is the philosophy of existentialism. Okay? The next one is analytic tradition. Now, this philosophy was founded by Gottlob Frege in the late 19th century. It is said that the philosophy should apply logical techniques to attain conceptual clarity. It is also called linguistic philosophy, a related set of approaches to philosophical problems. This philosophy means using common experience and ordinary language to analyze concepts and language in philosophy. Okay? Again, with the help of Google, we can learn that Friedrich Ludwig Gottlob Frege was a German mathematician, logician, and philosopher who worked at the University of Jena. Frege essentially reconceived the discipline of logic by constructing a formal system, which in effect constituted the first predicate calculus. Wow! Started the predicate calculus. Okay. Now, logic and critical thinking as tools in reasoning. It is the analysis and construction of arguments and serves as the path to freedom from half-truths and deception. Truth is based on reasoning and critical thinking. Okay? Again, activity sheets are given to all students. You are expected to work on the activities independently and to return them before prescribed deadline. Bring out the philosopher in you. Okay? See you all next session. You can do your activities through our online links. Just watch out for more announcements in our online class. And as always, keep safe, everyone. Bye-bye.